Happy Wednesday, YouTube. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Well, my morning started off slow, but for the last 2 hours, I've been able to help train one of our new partners out of Southern California, on our script. We have a very specific transfer setup, and we expect our agent partners to follow the sales script 97% of the time. So if you're watching this, you hate scripts, this opportunity is not for you. And one of the big deals is that I'm doing it here from my patio in Northern California, selling virtually in my black t-shirt, my shades, and that's what it's about, remote selling. But one of the topics I've had with many of the agents that have reached out to me for this opportunity has been because of the free leads. It's very attractive, and a lot of people are calling for it. And we're taking our time to interview each person, talk to you if you call us, email us on Skype. For some of you guys that have tried to call me on my 707-900-1411 number, unfortunately, because I had that phone number on all of my YouTube, well, it got to a point where that could not be my personal phone number no longer. And now I have a personal line. So if you had my personal number before, send me an email, hit me up on Skype or Facebook, any of my social media platforms, and I'll send you my personal number. But you can't send it to nobody. It's my personal number. I got 4 kids, and I can't be taking calls at 3, 4 in the morning every single day. It gets old. I got to get my sleep. But, as I was training my partner today, one of the topics we discussed was the importance of training, and more importantly, the importance of training in closing. Because a lot of you agents, what happens is you get to the closing the first time and you ask for the sale, and the client comes back and tells you they can't afford it. They got to talk it over with their kids. They got to talk it over with their spouse. A bunch of excuses, objections that do happen. Well, we are talking about the importance of training agents specifically on the closing strategies, and it's nice to see that agents understand that. But another one of the topics, again, is the time that it takes to train an agent right. You can't do it within 5-10 minutes. You got to spend time with the agent. You got to show them how to do it. And that takes time if you're going to do it right. But I have my friend on the phone, Robert, and I asked if he can share with all of you, his testimonial, and mainly just share his story of why he took on, our deal with the free leads with Royal Neighbors. And not to put his business out there, but he did take a lower compensation. So with that said, Robert, can you share with everybody here that's watching on YouTube?
Sure, absolutely, Lauro. I would be more than happy to do that. First of all, I'd like to say that your viewers are probably not too dissimilar from me. I've been pretty new to the industry and trying to find a way to build a good career, and in that journey, I've had the fun and excitement of becoming familiar with 3 different IMOs, and they've all been hugely disappointing. And for those of you who watch and learn and follow Lauro, you will appreciate what he has to offer. And I certainly am very appreciative of the relationship that I have with Lauro and his professionalism and all that he offers. And that's why I'm here, because the typical IMOs will just tell you, just go out there, buy a ton of leads, and just call all day long, and they will not give you any training. They
Yeah,
will
that's
not
right.
give you any tools. And then they just say, just keep buying leads and just keep grinding away. And that's there's something to be said for effort. But if you don't have the processes and the tools and the training, you're not going to get anywhere. You can't make phone sales of any kind freestyle, right? And so Lauro brings many years of experience and expertise, and I've been very impressed with the extent of the training. It's not just blindly going out there and trying to pressure a prospect. So I really appreciate what he's taught me, and I definitely appreciate this opportunity to build an insurance sales career without having to buy leads, because that's such a huge risk for a new agent. To spend thousands and thousands on leads with no real guidance, and then it's just kind of see what happens. That's no way to run your business.
That's a fact. Thank you for sharing that with all of us. And it comes down to that, man. Exactly what you're saying. And that problem basically is across the board, not just one group or another, right? You said 3, and it's common. That's one of the reasons years ago we got away from mass recruiting, because we knew that we couldn't train everybody. We knew it. We knew it would take time and energy to do it right. We spent together yesterday a few hours, right?
Yes.
This morning, we spent another, 2 hours, and we're pretty much done now. We're going to go get some lunch. But it takes time to really break down a close, to show an agent, okay, hey, if they say no to this, if they object in this manner, this is what you do. And a lot of groups are not doing that. They're just giving people a playbook. They're giving them maybe some automated training, but very few trainers are showing up and leading from the front, showing their agents how to do it. And that's unfortunate, because the agent invests their money once, and the chances of them investing again are slim to none, because if they don't see any sales, they ain't going to invest in that again. It just doesn't make sense. So guys, I appreciate you, Robert, for sharing that with us, and we look forward to working with you. One of the things is we can train you, but if you don't apply what we train you, it's like we didn't do anything, right? But, you're very easy to work with, and that's a pleasure for me personally. But for all of you guys that are watching this, if you're, looking for a free lead platform, if you only want to do this for, 6 months on the free lead platform, and then after, get the higher comps, we're cool with that too. We just want to make sure that the agents that are joining us here on the Royal Neighbors contract deal that we have, that they are closing, having success, and writing applications. Because if they're not, then chances are they'll be out of this business in short order. And that's not what it's about. So if you're watching this, you've maybe had some struggles, or maybe you've made a purchase of leads and you haven't made any sales, give me a call. I'll be more than happy to get on the phone with you and help you write some applications from that list. So with that said, my guys, you guys all have a great day, and see you guys at the top. Peace.